Hi, and welcome to Mrs. Plank's Zoo Crew's first grade classroom policies and procedures. This is just a quick video designed so that I can quickly tell you important things that you'll need to know for the school year. Before I get started, a little bit about me. As you know, my name is Nicole Plank. I am a two-time Michigan State grad. My master's degree is in ed tech. My bachelor's degree is in elementary ed. I have two little kiddos at home. Hartley is 1 and Easton is 4. And this is my 6th year at Claiborne. First grade has changed quite a bit even since I started teaching. So I wanted to just kind of quickly go over a couple of these changes for you. With language arts, there's just a couple things that I think are kind of important. You may hear the term AR. AR stands for Accelerated Reader. Basically, what AR is the child reads a book, they take a test online. If they pass the test, they get points, and points at Claiborne mean that you can get some prizes. AR does not represent a grade in first grade, just bonus. We also have the yellow reading book Basil that will be sent home every Wednesday with the story of the week. Although we do that, we don't only use the Basil. We stand by reading levels and testing for individual students' reading levels. For example, if your child is reading at a 3rd grade reading level, we're not going to bore them with beginning 1st grade reading level things all the time. We're going to try to challenge them and meet them where they're at. This is an example of an end of 1st grade passage, and so this is where every child should be at least by the end of 1st grade. Also important, spelling tests are every Friday, and we do vocab checks on Thursday or Friday. Vocab checks are really just checking sight words, and the list of those will go home the following week, so you can have time to practice with your student. Continued with language arts. Writing in 1st grade looks a little different than in kindergarten. We're looking for capitalization and punctuation, correct type of punctuation. Sight words versus phonetically spelled words. You know, at this point, not all words are going to be sounded out. They are going to, if they know a word, if that is a sight word, they're expected to start spelling those correctly. In their writing, we're looking for beginning, middle, and end. Students will start developing a voice to their writing, and although penmanship is a grade, we do want them to also focus more on what they are writing versus the quality of their writing. It is a grade, but it will look a little different, and it's not tied exactly into their writing. With math has also changed quite a bit. The biggies here that I just want to point out are the single and double digit addition and subtracting. Addition and subtracting. So that also includes with and without regrouping, which is something that used to be done in 2nd grade. Now we do it. The kids actually do a great job with that, but that is important. Another thing, by the end of 1st grade, the children will be counting by 1s, 2s, 5s, 10s, and to 120. And that includes writing those numbers out as well. For technology, because my background is in technology, your child will use programs like Paint and Word. They will publish their work using digital resources. Maybe that's a video, maybe that's a screencast like you're watching right now. And we do digital pen pals in our classroom. Last year we matched up with a school in Kuwait, and so we did a video chat and we sent correspondence back and forth, which is pretty cool. Now, if there are any videos that are created when the children are publishing work, you can go to youtube.com and then search Nicole Plank. My channel will pop up, and all of those videos will be in that. The children, once I show them, will know how to get to it as well. And I'll also have this video posted in that channel so you can watch it again. Specials will be pretty important for you to know. The first half of the school year, it's going to be Spanish/computers, phys ed, and then music. After the school year is halfway complete, then we're going to have Spanish, computers, phys ed, and art. So music and art will switch. But with that being said, always be prepared. Some days music combined with phys ed to practice dancing. at the end of the school year especially. I know Spanish will go out with gym as well. So just always send your child to school with a pair of gym shoes, or keep the gym shoes in the bottom of the locker, and that will be probably the safest bet right there. For birthday snacks this year, we have a couple food allergies in our classroom, and I have always been a pretty big believer in modeling healthy food choices. So with that being said, please do not send in any cupcakes or cakes this school year, or candy for birthday snacks. There are lots of great healthy birthday snacks options. Frozen Go-Gurts, popsicles, pigs on a blanket, watermelon, banana, um, just modeling a healthier eating snacks. So please, once again, with food allergies in my classroom, please no cupcakes, cakes, things like that. Parent communication, the best way to get a hold of me is through email, nplank@tawas.net. Or you can feel free to send notes in at the beginning of the day, especially related to transportations. Please make sure that gets sent in at the beginning of the day versus midway through the day with a phone call, because sometimes those don't get to me in time. Take-home folders will come home every Friday. Please make sure they're returned on Monday so that we can send them out again. And my phone number to the classroom is listed right there, but I don't always get the voicemail. So once again, email is the best way to get a hold of me. Lastly, Remind 101 is a program that I've used for the last 4 or 5 years to keep parents up to date on things that are going on in the classroom, and also send home reminders to help you at home as well. For example, if it's library day tomorrow, I'll send out a reminder that says, don't forget your library book, or something along those lines. Field trip day, remember to wear tennis shoes and pack a sack lunch. Important things that, can be easily forgotten because you have many things on your plate. So a quick text message will help that out. If you don't have text messaging, which most people do, but if you don't have text messaging, that's okay. I also have a way to receive email addresses down at the bottom. You can send that email address a blank message, and that'll work as well. As I said, I'm so looking forward to this 2015-2016 school year. If you have any other questions or concerns, please come and find me and we'll talk about them. But I so look forward to getting to know your little one this school year and getting to know you as well. Thanks.